Hi, I am Taufik, a software developer. Today, I will show you how to turn any web application into single-page application within 2 minutes after using my Jquery plugin. In my demo, I will apply this plugin to a Ruby on Rails project. I just downloaded a sample Ruby on Rails project from this link. You can learn this building this application from this YouTube video. Open in Visual Studio Code. Let's run this project. Login. Here is the left sidebar I already added, and let's click account. If I click any link, the whole browser is refreshing. Let's submit this form. Let's submit. The whole browser is refreshing. Let's edit. Let's update this title. Updated. Let's turn this application into single page application within 2 minutes. Let's create a folder SPA under assets folder and explore this folder. Expand SPA folder. Here is my all source files. Let's specify toufiqElahySPA. Let's go to application.css file. toufiqElahySPA.css file will be called from this file. Now go to master page application.html.haml file. If Ajax request, then we'll do something, and if not Ajax request, then whole portion of this master page will be invoked. Let's scroll down, copy this yield and flash section and paste it in this if condition. Scrolling down, need to call our plugin. When the document is ready, this plugin will be called. Here toufiqElahySPA function already mentioned in the plugin. Let's copy this toufiqElahy ID and paste it here. So yield and flash section is wrapped inside toufiqElahy ID. Let's run the project and enjoy the magic show. Refresh the whole browser to load the plugin. Now, if I click any link, only the partial portion is updating. New pin, pins. Let's click new pin and submit this form. Select a image. Now title, description. Let's submit. Only partial portion is updating. Like this page. Edit. Backward button. Only partial portion is updating. Let's update this pin information. Submit. Already reflected. Let's delete this. Account. Let's check backward and forward button. So only partial portion is updating and rest of the portion is static and is not changing. So it's helpful for faster browsing experience. It will increase the performance. So here I am syncing and everything is fine. Let's see the final demo. Click sign up. Let's click login. Let's click forgot your password. Let's click sign in, log in. Here is the Pinterest. Clicking toggle. Here is my left bar. Click pins. Clicking account. Let's create a pin. Selecting an image. Let's give a title. New pin 1. Let's give a description. Let's submit. Already created. Let's close this. Let's edit this pin. The form is showing below. Let's update this pin. We are updating the title. Let's submit. Title already updated. Let's click new pin. Here is the modal window. Let's create a pin through modal window. Giving a title, description. Let's create. Already created. Here you can see. Let's click edit. Let's update this as well. Title already updated. Let's click backward button. Let's click forward button. So everything is working. Let's click pins. Let's delete. Already deleted the pin. Here is the pin modal window. Let's click pin board. Modal pops up. Let's delete. Let's cancel. It will not be deleted. Let's click OK. Pin already deleted from the pin list. Let's sign out. Sign up with new user. Let's give a new email. Giving a password. Again the same password. Sign up. Let's view the pin. Let's like this. Let's view this pin and edit this one. Let's sign out and sign in with another user. Click this pin. Let's like this, like already updated. 2 users like this pin. Turn Ruby on Rails application into single page application by using my Jquery plugin. Why this course? There are several pain points while working with JavaScript framework like AngularJS, React, VueJs, Knockout in a Ruby on Rails project in order to create single page application. You don't need to write much JavaScript code to make a single page application after using my Jquery plugin. I want to show all developers that how easily we can create a single page application using my plugin instead of using Angular, Knockout, React, any other type of JavaScript framework. And developer can also use other JavaScript framework side by side. I hope my creative work will minimize developers' effort. Developer needs previous working experience with building Ruby on Rails application for this course because I will apply my plugin in a Ruby on Rails project. Although this plugin can be used in all other web technologies like ASP.NET MVC framework, Django, Laravel, Spring, any other technology. So here in this course, I will apply in a GitHub project to turn this application into SPA application. Developer who don't have previous working experience with Ruby on Rails will need to learn building this application from the documentation or from this video link where you can learn how you can build this application. I am choosing this application because it is open sourced. To activate the plugin, you just need to modify your master page, which is application.html.erb or .haml file. So here you just need to put two conditions where one is to specify this is Ajax request or not and just call my plugin. I will show you later. I will show you how easy it is to create single page application and how single page application can improve the performance both on server and client side. I hope you enjoy this magic course. Let's click this image. Scrolling down, click edit. If I click this edit button, the page is redirect to another page. This is edit form. Let's backward button. If I click this edit button, I want to show that edit form at the end of this page. Let's create a pin. Scrolling up, click this new pin. Let's insert an title. Submit. Okay. If I click this edit button, I want to show that edit form below the page. Let's achieve this. Now go to show.html.haml file and find out this edit link. Here we need to apply the first rule of this plugin. Let's see the rules of the plugin. Here you can see the first rule. So we need to apply to update partial portion. Let's copy this Ajax target attribute. We need to specify this attribute inside the anchor link. Let's paste it inside this edit link. Let's modify space. So here you can give any selector, any name, whatever you want. Here I am giving an ID, edit ID. Let's copy this selector and paste it at the bottom of this page. Actually, this ID will generate a div tag with ID, edit ID. Let's save it and see it at browser. Refresh the whole browser to see the effect. So the link already updated. Let's click edit button. After clicking this edit button, the content is showing at the below of this page. Here is the edit form. Let's update this pin. So title already updated. Let's play with another selector. We are giving here the CSS. Let's put any name, CSS. Okay, copy this portion and paste it at the bottom of this page beside the ID selector. We need to keep the match whatever we specified in Ajax target. Let's insert the selector top of this page. Refresh the whole page. Now if I click this edit link, then the top portion is updating. Here is the edit form. Let's delete this ID portion and just keep it the CSS portion. Let's delete this ID. Let's copy at the bottom and paste it here. So if I click the edit link, the two portion is updated, top and bottom. You can see two form inside this page. Let's update this form. Title already updated. Let's remove the first selector of top portion of this page. Now specifying an ID. Let's insert HTML markup. We are writing the div tag and div tag and specifying an ID. The ID will be new, what we already mentioned in Ajax target, and class is CLCSS. Let's copy this portion and paste it here. Let's save it. If I click this edit link, the portion will be showed inside this div tag. Let's see it. Okay, here is the edit form below the page. Let's update this title again. Let's submit. Title already updated. In this way, after using this first rule of this plugin, we can show any content anywhere of this page. Let's move this delete link from this page to pin board page. I want to show the delete link here beside the pin, each pin, and bottom of the submitted by the email. Let's achieve this. copy the link portion of this delete button and paste it in index page. So go to the bottom portion, let's paste it here, save it and see the changes in the browser. Let's refresh the whole browser. Oh, pin path is wrong. Let's remove this path portion. You can see the route by using command rake routes. Let's refresh the whole page. Here is the all pin list. Let's click delete. After clicking this OK button, I want to remove this pin from this pin list. Let's achieve this. Here is my second rule of this plugin. Let's apply this to achieve the goal. Let's copy the function name with proper properties. We need to specify eval attribute inside the link. Let's write eval attribute at the end of the delete tag. Now paste the function parameters here. Let's rename the function name. We are specifying del as delete. Any name you want you can specify, but make sure the parameter is exactly the same. Let's write some JavaScript code, function, and paste the function of the eval. So after clicking this delete link, I want to remove the specific portion of the pin. Here data is what we will get from the server. So if the data is true, then it successfully remove the pin. That time we will remove this specific box panel. This dot closest box panel dot remove. So the specific pin will be removed. Let's change the code inside server side code like controller. Go to the pins controller, find out the destroy action method. Let's comment out this line. Let's return JSON value true, render JSON true. That's it. Let's remove all spaces from the left side because we are using in JavaScript code inside HAML file. Let's save. Let's see the changes in browser. Let's refresh the whole page to get effect on the page. Here is the all pins. Now if I click delete, then okay, the pin already deleted, but design not looks okay. Let's fix this. Now copy this masonry, this function, and paste it at the bottom of this JavaScript code, and here specify reload. So here the masonry will be reloaded. Let's refresh the whole page. Let's create few pins so that we can see the looks. One pin created, another pin, title B, another pin, title C. Let's submit. Again another pin, title D. Let's submit. Let's go to pin port. Now let's delete this C title. Okay, here that pin deleted and the design is okay now. So masonry is reloaded, also reloading. This is the way we can remove the pin after using our second rule of this plugin. So let's refresh the whole page so we can justify, okay, this is already done or not. So everything is fine. Let's click here. After clicking this like button, the whole page is refreshed. But we don't want this. We just want to update this number only. Let's achieve this after using this second rule of my plugin. Go to like button. Let's first copy this eval portion from this delete link and find out the like button and paste it at the end. Here the function name we can specify like. Let's copy this portion from this like button and let's write some JavaScript code. Here script end script tag. Let's write a function and let's paste the function name of that eval attribute. Here what we want to update the links text. Let's specify this object which belongs to the anchor link .html is data. This data is will come from the controller, which is server side. Let's go to pins controller and find out. Let's first copy this logic portion, then go to pins controller. Let's comment this line, space, render JSON, and the logic. So here is the number we need to show in front end side. Let's go to the let's go to show.html file. Remove the space from left side, save it and see in browser. Let's click. Now if I click this like, then only number already updated, but design is not okay. Let's fix this. Here we need to show the glyph icon. Let's copy this glyph icon portion from front end page. Let's refresh the whole page to get the design. Inspect this page and copy the portion we need from this link. Let's edit HTML, copy this span tag. Let's specify beside data, paste it here and space. Let's save it. Let's see the changes. Let's close the debugger tool, refresh, new pin, click. Let's add. Now if I click this like button, only the number is updated, but only one user can like only one pin at a time. So let's sign up with another user. Let's specify a password. Already signed up. So this is different user. So let's go to C title. Now if I click this like button, already updated. So this user and the previous user. That's why it's contains two. If I click this edit link, I want to show a confirmation box. Let's achieve this after using my third rule of this plugin. This is actually a common functionality of the JavaScript. It's not part of my plugin. Let's copy this on-click attribute and find out the edit link and paste here. Specify a space, modify a little bit. Let's specify a function name, CFM. Let's copy this function name with parameter. Let's write a JavaScript function and paste it here. Here we need to write the confirmation code. Let's copy the confirmation code from this file and paste it here. Here when you click the edit link, the confirmation box will be showed up. Let's update this delete text. Let's save it. Let's see inside browser, refresh the whole page. Here syntax error. Let's remove spaces from the left side. Save it and let's see in the browser, refresh the whole page. Now if I click edit link, the confirmation box is showing. Now if I click OK, the form will be showed up at the bottom of this page. Let's update. Okay. After updating that form, we want the same thing. Let's specify on submit inside that edit form. Let's go to form.html file underscore form.html.haml file and paste it beside multipart true. Paste it here. Let's insert a space, modify. Now the function name, we need to give the exact name what we specified here, CFM. Let's copy this and paste it here. Save everything. Let's refresh. No need. Let's click edit link. The form will be showed at the bottom. Now if we try to submit, we are seeing the confirmation box. After clicking OK, the form submitted. Let's remove this, we don't need, we already checked the plugin rules. Let's remove few things what we don't need. Here we used this object and data value, but we didn't use this parameter and this parameter. So copy this portion and let's update this inside the eval attribute of like button, what we showed previously. Let's update this portion. Save changes. Let's refresh the whole page. Let's click D. Let's click this like button. This is working. Let's click this toggle button. After clicking this new pin, I want to show its content inside model window. Let's achieve this. Let's apply the fourth rule of my plugin. Let's copy the Ajax target and data target attribute from this file and let's find out the sidebar. Let's go to the master page. Here we can see that, let's scroll up, the sidebar code we'll find at sidebar. Let's sidebar. Let's find out the new pin link. Here is the new pin. Let's specify inside this anchor tag. So here is the model code, model bootstrap HTML code. Here global model content, Ajax target you can match here, and global model of that ID of global model. Let's save it and refresh the whole browser. Now if I click this new pin, the content will be showed inside model window. Let's submit this form to add new pin. Model add, click submit. You can see the model already added. Let's click pin board. Yes, this model added. Now if I click the pin board, we want to show content at inside model window. Let's achieve this. Go to the master page, find out the pin board link. Here we need to specify the Ajax target and data target. Let's modify according to markup. Space. Here need comma. Then space again. Let's refresh the whole page. Now if I click this pin board, then the content will be showed inside model window. Here you can see the all pins inside model window. Clicking outside and the model gone. New pin. Let's click account, pin board. Now if I click delete link here, the associated pin will be deleted. Pin already deleted. Let's see the same changes. It's affected or not. Yes. Let's see the pins. Okay. The result already updated. Let's prove this after refreshing the whole browser. Let's refresh the whole browser. Those pin already deleted. If I click this new pin, only partial portion is updating. I want to refresh the whole browser. Let's achieve this. I don't want to use this plugin anymore. So what we can do? We just need to specify stop Ajax class inside a anchor tag or form tag. Let's specify inside new pin link. Let's modify a little bit, save it and see the changes, refresh the whole browser. Now if I click new pin, the whole browser will reload. If I try to submit this form, like the only partial portion is updating. Let's achieve full page refresh. Specify stop Ajax class inside form tag. Let's modify, save. Let's see in the browser. If I submit this form, the whole page will reload. So in this way, if you want to not to use this plugin, you can specify stop Ajax. That's it. Let's remove this. We already checked. Let's see everything again. Pinboard showed inside the model window. Delete is working. Let's delete. Let's see show page. Like button is working. Let's click edit. Here the form we are submitting. Everything is okay. Let's see the final demo. Click sign up. Let's click login. Let's click forgot your password. Let's click sign in. Login. Here is the Pinterest. Clicking toggle. Here is my left bar. Click pins. Clicking account. Let's create a pin. Selecting an image. Let's give a title. New pin 1. Let's give a description. Let's submit. Already created. Let's close this. Let's edit this pin. The form is showing below. Let's update this pin. We are updating the title. Let's submit. Title already updated. Let's click new pin. Here is the model window. Let's create a pin through model window. Giving a title, description. Let's create. Already created. Here you can see. Let's click edit. Let's update this as well. Title already updated. Let's click backward button. Let's click forward button. So everything is working. Let's click pins. Let's delete. Already deleted the pin. Here is the pin model window. Let's click pin board. Model pops up. Let's delete. Let's cancel. It will not be deleted. Let's click OK. Pin already deleted from the pin list. Let's sign out. Sign up with new user. Let's give a new email. Giving a password. Again the same password. Sign up. Let's view the pin. Let's like this. Let's view this pin and edit this one. Let's sign out and sign in with another user. Click this pin. Let's like this, like already updated. Two user like this pin. Let's play with first rule of this plugin. Let's specify ID selector inside Ajax target attribute. Ajax response data is showing here. Let's play with class selector. Let's play with attribute selector. Let's play with element selector. Let's specify Ajax target attribute inside form tag. After submitting this form, Ajax response data will be showed here. Let's play with second rule. Bootstrap model. JavaScript functions. Let's write eval attribute and put the function here. Here and here, hello world text will be showed. Button will be hidden. Modal body content will be filled up with Ajax response data. And Bootstrap model will be showed up. Let's see. Let's write eval attribute and put the function here. After submitting this form, Ajax response data will be showed here. Form fields of section 1 will be hidden. Bootstrap model will be showed. Let's see. Let's play with third rule. Let's write onClick attribute and put the function here. Let's write onSubmit attribute and put the function here. Before submitting this form, the function will be called. Let's play with fourth rule. Here, bootstrap model. Let's specify model body content as Ajax target selector. Let's specify data target with model selector. Now, Ajax response data will be showed inside model window. Let's play with fifth rule. Let's specify stop Ajax class inside anchor link and inside form tag. The whole browser is refreshing. Hi, I am Toufiq, a software developer. Today, I will show you how to turn any web application into single-page application within 2 minutes after using my Jquery plugin. In my demo, I will apply this plugin to a .NET Core project. Let's download a sample project. I already downloaded the project from this link. Let's run the project. Let's add left navigation bar to this application to look beautiful. After adding sidebar, the application looks like this. Now, if I click any link of this application, you can see that the whole browser is refreshing. Let's submit a form. If I submit any form, the whole browser is still refreshing. Let's click backward and forward button. Results are the same. Let's turn this application into single-page application within 2 minutes. First of all, add my Jquery plugin and all necessary files. Then go to layout.cshtml file and add this plugin at the end of the body tag. Now write Jquery code to call the function of this plugin. This ID selector must match with the parent ID of the render body. Let's modify viewStar.cshtml file. Here, if Ajax request, then the content will not be cached on browser. If not Ajax request, then the master page will be invoked. I am done. Let's run the project and enjoy the magic show. Now, if I click any link of the application, you can see that only render body section is updating. Look at the browser URL. It is updating correctly as well. Let's submit a form. If I submit any form, then only render body section is updating. Let's check backward and forward button. This is the documentation of my plugin. Let's apply first rule. Go to student's index page. After clicking this create new link, I want to show its content at the bottom of this page. Let's achieve this. Let's write div tag with a specific ID selector. Now write Ajax target attribute inside create new link and put the ID selector here. Let's see the demo. Now if I click create new link, the content will be showed below. Let's submit this form. Row already added to this table. Single page application is responsible for reducing load pressure and load time on both server and client side. Let's prove this. Go to instructor page and click select link. Here, entire render body section is updating. But we want only second table to update. Let's achieve this. Split this action method into 3 action methods. Let's create underscore index1.cshtml and underscore index2.cshtml file. Let's move second table to the underscore index1.cshtml file. And third table to underscore index2.cshtml file. Let's specify Ajax target attribute to the select link button. Done. Let's see the demo. Now if I click select link, only the second table is updating. In this way, we can improve the performance on both server and client side. Let's see the final demo. Go to students page. Let's add a student. Row added. Let's update this row. Row updated. Let's delete this row. Row deleted. Now click details link. This table shows all courses of the student. Let's add course to this student. Let's remove course. Go to course page. Let's add multiple courses and update multiple rows as well. Let's delete courses. Go to instructor page and play with the select link button. Go to department page. Let's add a department. Let's update the record as well. Let's delete it. Let's see everything in one page. Click Students and Course button. Click Instructor button. Now Department. Let's add a student. Row added. Let's update this row. Row updated. Let's delete this row. Row deleted. Now click Details link. Let's add course to this student. Let's remove course. Go to course page. Let's add multiple courses and update multiple rows as well. Let's delete courses. Play with the select link button. Go to department page. Let's add a department. Let's update the record as well. Let's delete it. Hi, I am Taufik, a software developer. Today, I will show you how to turn any web application into single page application within 2 minutes after using my Jquery plugin. In my demo, I will apply this plugin to a Python Django project. Let's download a sample project. I already downloaded the project from this link. Let's run the project. Let's log in and password is pass1234. The whole browser is refreshing if you click any link or submit any form. Let's submit this form. The browser is refreshing. Now clicking backward and forward button and still refreshing. Let's turn this application into single page application within 2 minutes. Create a folder SPA and copy all necessary files of the plugin and place it inside this folder. Copy toufiq.py file and place along with other .py files. Here, this function will always being called, and this middleware function is responsible to set response header. Let's register this in settings.py file of the project. Now specifying context processor to add variable with the context. Let's specify my custom middleware class. Now specify templates path. Identifying the master page. Here base.html is the master page. Here, if not AJAX request, then master page content will be invoked. If AJAX request, then only body section will be rendered. Wrap block body section with a specific ID. Now place my plugin source file at the end of the body tag. Now call the plugin source inside document ready state. Let's run the project. Now refresh the whole browser to load the plugin. The whole browser is not refreshing if you click any link or submit any form. Submit this form. Only partial portion is updating. search through song title, click backward and forward button to ensure. Let's see the final demo. Clicking Viber, don't have access, click register, click here, let's log in, giving the username, the password, pass1234, let's submit. Okay, here is the website, clicking left bar, toggle, here is the left bar, clicking any link, click albums, let's click add album, let's add an album, give title, genre, let's submit, need to provide an image, let's select, let's submit. Here the album already added. Let's click album list. Let's click star icon to select as a favorite. Let's click view details. Let's click add new song. Try to submit. Here is validation error. Let's write title. Need to provide a song. Let's select this song. Let's submit. Song already added. Let's add song through this modal window, giving a title, validation error. Let's select a song, any file you can select. Let's submit, already added. Let's minimize the window, view all, you can select the favorite. Let's delete this song from this list, already deleted. Let's delete again, deleted. Let's see albums, let's delete this album, deleted. Let's click songs, favorite songs, let's see all song and playing with the favorite list. Here we can see the favorite already changed. Here is the song. Let's click backward and forward button, updating as expected. Let's play a song. You can download the song. Let's search the song through the song title. Here is the list of the song. Let's find out exact song. Let's click backward. Let's search. Searching the whole song. Let's log out, log in again, pass1234, submit, click songs. This is the complete website. Hi, I am Toufiq, a software developer. Today, I will show you how to turn any web application into single-page application within 2 minutes after using my Jquery plugin. In my demo, I will apply this plugin to a Node.js Express project. If I click any link of this application, you can see that the whole browser is refreshing. If I click new pin, the whole browser is refreshing, and if I search anything, the browser is still refreshing. Let's click new pin and try to submit this form. Let's give title, description, and select an image. If I submit this form, the whole browser is refreshing. You can see that. Even if I delete this pin, the browser refreshing. If I click backward and forward button, the results are the same. So let's turn this application into a single page application within 2 minutes. First of all, need to create a folder, SPA. You can give this name and place all my Jquery plugin source file here. Let's open in Explorer, go to this directory. Here need to place my plugin source files. Need to find out my plugin source, SPA. These are the files. Let's copy all this file, paste it here. So this file you will get from this course. Let's add few functionality in the middleware. App.use and the callback function. This function will work in every time before going to a function. So this will be invoked every time. Next, so that it can pass after executing. So here I am declaring that local's global variable Ajax. This can be accessed from anywhere, and the Ajax I am specifying request.xasr. The if true or false, that means if Ajax request, then true, otherwise false. And here I am specifying response set header to set the header location, and the header name is location and the value is URL. Go to layout.ejx file. Here I am writing few if else condition. Here if Ajax, we will get this value from the server, then do something and else to show the rest of the content. Percentage. So cut this portion and paste it at the end of this file. Now wrap this render body section with div tag and give an ID, toufiqElahy. First of all, let's copy this render body and place it inside if condition. If Ajax request, only that time the render body section will be invoked, and if not, then rest of the HTML tag element will be invoked. Let's copy this script and link section. Here this is Jquery Slim. We need Jquery plugin. This is Jquery CDN. Need to copy this portion and paste it here. Just replace it. Let's copy this portion, script and link, and paste it at the bottom of this div. Place it here. Here we need to specify my plugin jQuery file, the plugin. Here is pa slash toufiqElahySPA.js. Let's copy this portion of the source file and place it inside href, and the extension will be .css. This is the CSS file. Let's write jQuery code. This is the jQuery document ready state. Here we need to call the function of this plugin. So copy this ID, and this ID selector we need to specify with the function of my plugin. So my function is toufiqElahySPA. That's it. So we are done. This will be invoked from this plugin. Let's see the demo. Refresh. Okay, first of all need to copy this entire script and place it here, because integrity will not work with this version and crossword is in anonymous. Okay, we are done. Let's refresh the whole page. Now if I click any link, you can see that only partial section is updating and the URL is updating also. If I search, this is working as well. Let's submit this form. Description, choose image. If I submit this form, only partial portion is updating. If I delete, only partial portion updated. If I click new pin, save pins, everything is working. If I click backward and forward button, the render section the updating as well, and the URL portion is updating correctly. Let's see the final demo of this project. Click new pin, save pins, details page is saved. Check save pins. You can see this new pin. Let's submit this form. Description, username. Let's choose an image. Submit. Scrolling down. Already added. Let's delete this one. So all pin organized nicely. Let's edit this pin. So edited. Let's search this pin list. Let's 5. So the title contents with 5 already displayed. Let's click backward and forward button. So everything is working as expected. Pins, saved pins. Close this left panel. Scrolling down.